This is part of my front garden at the entrance. There are 5 Pinky Winky hydrangeas there, along with another foundation plant of your American boxwood. And then this is another Japanese maple, and it's coral bark. You can tell that the leaves are beginning to turn a little bit orange, and the leaves will turn orange in the fall. And then when all the leaves have fallen, the branches are an orangey red, and it's just a beautiful structure in the garden for wintertime. And my creeping Jenny, and then for the last 2 years, these begonias have come back. Not as many as last year, but I'll fill in with them next year. And then these are your spreading yews here, as opposed to all the upright yews that we've been seeing. And then this beautiful holly is needlepoint holly. And many times when we plant those smaller hollies, we wonder how large can they get to be? And they can get to be whatever size you want them to be, and will allow them to grow. And then this is a weeping lace leaf Japanese maple. And over flanking the left side of it are dwarf crepe myrtles. Your dwarf crepe myrtles are not quite as good a bloomer as your large ones, but the foliage is wonderful. And then there's a kaleidoscopeia then, with bright yellow.
This is what died, Sarah.
We had one to die, a big one, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I lost one too. And this is a Jane Chinese magnolia that Vicki was enjoying the bark and the structure of the branches so much. It has pink blooms on it at least twice a year. It always has the big flush in the spring, and then it has another cluster of blooms then during the summertime. And then there's more azaleas and more lime mound spirea and burning bushes and another bloodgood Japanese maple on the end, along with miscanthus grasses and rainbow knockouts, and bordered with secretia. And then nested inside next to the fence are a couple of butterfly bushes, your white and